How fat can one Digimon be? Oh, my word. All right, well, chat, AMA, ask me anything. We gonna be here a minute. Ow. Alright. My day is going really good, Photonic. Thank you for asking. It's been a fun day, playing some back to streaming after being gone for a week, playing some Digimon, having a good time. Got the quote system set up in chat. Still gotta fix the raid, the hosting shenanigans. But, you know, I'll get that done eventually. It's all going pretty well, I'd say. Part of me really wants to get Garurumon back up just to have one more person doing damage. But the other, the other part of me is just like, he'll die so fast, though. This is honestly, 2019 has been one of the best years for me. I've been learning programming, which is something I've wanted to do for a long while, and been making good progress on it. I got to go to RTK's wedding, which was great fun. I got to meet up with Armed at PopCon, which was cool. And on top of that, Slyro and Michael both watched, well, I say watched, they read and watched some of Naruto. And while Slyro did not like it as much as I would have hoped, although he did enjoy it, Michael says that Naruto is probably his second, if not his first favorite series of all time, which is it's my favorite anime of all time. So that was pretty much made my year right there, getting to finally talk to both of them about Naruto. They understand what I was saying, and also having Michael be such a big fan of it. So I've had an incredibly good 2019, to be honest. There haven't been that many, like, really good games that have come out. Kingdom Hearts 3 came out at the start of the year, right? I always forget that that was this year, but Kingdom Hearts 3 was fantastic. Other than that, there have been some good releases, but not too many, like, really standout ones for me. But there's been a lot of announcements for some great stuff in 2020, so, you know, I've been getting really hyped this year, really looking forward to the games coming out next year. So, overall, I've had a pretty good year, yeah. It's been pretty grand. Flet, welcome to stream. First time watching you on Twitch. I have a question. Do you plan to play Digimon World 1? Yes. I will eventually play, like, most, if not all, Digimon games on my channel. It will happen eventually. Rip it, Naruto being your favorite anime? I can't help your bad opinion, Mad Doctor. Well, Naruto isn't very good because it's popular. No, it's actually popular because it's really good, believe it or not. It's not perfect. It has its flaws, but everything does. Hey, stop that. Why do I do 98 damage, but then your counter does over 200? Who do you think you are, Meliodas? My poor wallet is all I'm able to think about in 2020. Yeah, I feel that. Guess what languages do you know how to code? I've only been learning Java so far. I want to learn Python as soon as I'm done with Java, though. Will probably be what I look into. I've only really gotten into programming in this year when I started taking a software development course. And, like, I know the majority of the ins and outs of Java now because I've taken, like, a beginner and an intermediate course. But I'm, like, I'm no master, you know? I've still got more to learn before I'm, like, proficient in it. Final Fantasy VII R or remake in your list of things to play? Yes, I'm going to play the FF7 remake the day it comes out. For sure. Best Digimon waifu? I don't know. Like, probably Lilithmon? If we're talking about, like, an actual Digimon and not just a character from Digimon? Lilithmon or, like, maybe Rosemon. Something like that. I can use another one of these. I need to buy more of those when I can. Are there any other questions I missed? Words? Have you heard of Digimon Lost Evolution? That's a video game, isn't it? I've definitely heard it before. Is that a video game or a movie? I can't remember. This fight is so long. I need an ultimate level Digimon. The next time we get an ultimate level Digimon, I'm enacting a new rule. At all times, I have to have at least 2 ultimates. As soon as we get 2. No degenerating ultimates until I have another ultimate to take its place. I don't have to have a full team of ultimates, but I need at least 2 of them. I need more than 1. Because then if we run into, like, if my ultimate was a data and then we ran into something like this, we'd be in trouble. So I gotta have at least 2 ultimates. I mean, ideally 3, 1 of each type, but I could live with just 2. I let my health get a little too low again. I'm a fool. Leomon, please live. Live! He lived on 5. The actual madman. It's the exact opposite of what Leomon does in the anime. It's a Japanese-only game. Yeah. It doesn't have a fan translation, or is it not one of the ones with a fan translation? I'm definitely not getting whatever the Pokemon sleep thing is. Dun, dun, dun. I shouldn't have to use any more items here, other than getting my boy back up. I'm going to get my boy back up after the acceleration attack. Chewed. Alright. Finally get back up, my boy. Man, I hope we can buy revival capsules soon, because I don't want to keep using all my DXs. And then, oh, we got 3 attacks. You're super dead. Goodbye. You might not even live this one, to be honest. No, you did. Never mind. Be dead. There we go. Oh, I'm free. Give me a ton of experience, please. All right, yeah, over 2K experience is pretty good. We are very close to getting back an ultimate or 2, which we desperately need. There's a fan translation for it currently under development. Ah, nice. All right, he's done it. Another mission complete. I just remembered I grilled food today, so as soon as I'm done streaming, I get to go warm up 2 grilled Hebrew National brand hot dogs. And I absolutely cannot wait. That was as bad as Gold Gardramon. Yeah. It's somewhat my fault. Part of the problem is that hard mode, for some reason, is like, hey, let's just make everything, like, so bulky. It's annoying. But the other part of the fault is that I immediately degenerated all of my ultimates when I definitely should have kept 1 or 2 on hand. Hot dogs make you throw up? I'm very sorry to hear that. I love hot dogs. It's one of my favorite foods. Dude, I love the characters in this game. Like, Cyber Sleuth characters aren't bad per se, but I feel like they don't put very much depth into, like, Nokia and Arata and Yuko. This game really puts a lot... Oh my goodness, I have so many missions. This game puts a lot more depth into Erika, Chitose, and Ryuji, and I love it a lot. It's why I like Hacker's Memory so much more than Cyber Sleuth. Even though Cyber Sleuth is also good. Oh, we're at Chapter 6, chat. It's time. Yo, forget Date. I ship Chitose with this counter girl. I remember the side quest with her, and, you know, they'd be great together. My boy Chitose deserves a nice lady in his life. I do not think that OG Cyber Sleuth's hero is better than Hacker's Memories. I actually like Hacker's Memories protagonist a lot more than the original one, but also they're both silent protagonists, so they don't have much going for them. Really, the only time I like silent protagonists is mostly Persona, because of how long and story-driven it is, it makes the silent protagonists feel less silent, I guess. Like, Joker and you both feel a lot better as characters despite being silent protagonists. Keisuke, I think, is the default name for this character. He's fine, but again, silent protagonist. Exactly. Chitose X part timer lady is OTP. 100%. All right, log out. I don't dislike the first Cyber Sleuth's protagonist. I think they're both good, but I definitely like Hacker's Memory more. But that also might just be because I think Hacker's Memory is the better game, to be honest. Load up the Digilab. Let's get a new partner. So this is going to be our 6th partner, so we'll have a complete reserve team, which is nice. We have 2 vaccines, so we're definitely not getting a vaccine. I don't want a free type, so would we rather have another data or another virus, chat? What do you think? Data or virus? We're definitely not picking Terriermon this time, if that would even come up as an option, because Terriermon is a vaccine, and I'm not running 3 vaccines when I only have 1 data and 1 virus. What are we thinking, chat? Leaning more virus or more data for the next one? Hey, Raptor, I don't think I've seen you in chat yet. How long have you been here, dude? Good to see you. This will technically be 7th because Susanomon was already voted in, but you're saving it for later. Oh, that's right. I remember that. At least one of us remembers things. Terriermon can be data if you believe hard enough. How many are you adding per chapter? 1 per chapter. Because then we'll have a full team by, like, chapter 11 or 12 or something, and then we've still got, like, 8 chapters in the game after that. Or 6 chapters in the game, something like that. For about an hour and a half now, I've been working on school stuff. Completely understandable. Virus for a bigger debate, data for a faster choice. Truer words have never been spoken. Let's go virus. We'll do data next time. And do virus this time. So... set the game to name A to C to F, G to G, L to L. There are a lot that must start with those numbers. Oh, man. Turn that back to default. Attribute. No, not attribute. Type. Yes. Virus. I don't want to search Mega only because then Ultra level Digimon won't show up and stuff like that. All right, so here we go. We need another virus. I want to remind chat as you're looking at these Mega. So we got, like, Arcadimon. I don't vote Arcadimon. We might, if we want Arcadimon, we'd get him last. But, so we got, like, Ebamon, Venomitousmon, Gaiomon I've seen show up every now and then in chat, Chaosdramon. I'd rather not use Grand Quagamon, because I think I just used it in Digimon World DS, but I wouldn't mind using him again. Can't vote Tyrant Kabuterimon. We already used him in the last playthrough of Hacker's Memory. I just used Cherubimon, so I'd rather not have him, but again, I'd be willing to take him. Can't use Grand Dracmon, had him in the last playthrough. Chaosdramon is a possibility. Beelzemon is a possibility. So is Blast Mode. I mean, if I got Beelzemon, I'd go Blast Mode. Sadly, we can't use Megidramon, even though I love him. Same for Leviamon. We've already voted Marukimon. Rust-Tyrannomon is possible. Lilithmon is possible. Chaos Gallantmon, Crimson Mode is possible. Keep in mind of the attributes I already have, please. We've already got, you know... I'm not saying we can't repeat attributes, but I don't want to end up with, like, 4 holy attribute Digimon. So we've already got a water attribute, a wind attribute, I think Pal Pokemon is a fire attribute. I know we have a holy attribute with Chaosmon Valderarm. I don't remember what other ones we have. Magnamon is Earth attribute, I think. Grand Kuagamon is what you used in Dusk. That sounds right. Titamon would be really cool. I don't think I've gotten a chance to use Titamon in a game yet, even though I wanted to. He's pretty cool. Is Puppetmon the only... No, there's Grand Kuagamon and Kabuterimon words. I thought Puppetmon was the only grass virus mega. Got confused for a second. I'm seeing, like, only... Every Digimon that's named, only, like, one other person says. I think I used Tiger Vespamon either in my OG Cyber Sleuth playthrough or in Hacker's Memory, one or the other. I remember using him. But If he wasn't in my Hacker's Memory playthrough, we could use him again. Who just subbed? Is this pronounced Gold Roger or Gold Drodger? I'm not sure which, but thank you so much for subbing with Twitch Prime. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoy no ads when watching, as well as your 5 tier 1 emotes, words, how do they work? And your sub badge. Many thanks. All right, I think I'm seeing a lot of Crusadermon and Rust Tyrannomon. So those are possibilities. Is there like an easy third that we can use for a straw poll? Also, as usual, I'm sorry to YouTube that this isn't the most engaging moment of the video for you. You can always skip ahead. Seen a couple of Tentomons as well. All right, here's what we'll do. Lone Wolf, get a straw poll going. I think we're gonna do a straw poll between Tentomon, between my boy Tentomon, Crusadermon, and Rust Tyrannomon. I think that's what I'm seeing the most of. And then there's always a chance to get another virus in later down the road, chat. So if my boy Lone Wolf could get that straw poll going. There it is. All right, chat. There's the straw poll. You got 3 options to choose from. I really wanted Chaosdramon in here, but that's fine. I only saw like 2 people say Chaosdramon. Everyone get your votes in. The poll is for what Digimon I'm going to use in this team slot. Beelzemon rides a motorcycle for his running animation, which is the best possible reason to use him. You're not wrong. It's fun watching it go back and forth. Let me see what the results are so far. I am seeing 18 votes counted, and Rust Tyrannomon is in the lead. Oh, 19 votes. Oh, it automatically updates. I don't even have to refresh. That's nice. It looks like, from what I'm seeing right now, 19 votes. Rust Tyrannomon is in first with 8 votes. Tentomon is behind him with 6 votes. And Crusadermon is in last with 5 votes. Well, it's a lot closer between all 3 of them than it was the last time we did a poll, where I think it was like 2 Digimon were at the top of the leaderboards, and then 1 was just left out entirely. Wasn't Rust Tyrannomon actually really weak? Well, I don't really care if it's good or not. It just depends on if chat wants me to use it. Alright, 20 votes, 8 for Rust Tyrannomon, 7 for Tentomon. I'm gonna give it another minute to see if, oh yeah, it was poor Phoenixmon, got absolutely, like, 1 or 2 votes. It looks like it's gonna come down between Rust Tyrannomon and Tentomon. Lone Wolf, please post the straw poll again. So, people in chat who might not have seen the poll in the first place can try and get their vote in. Might be the deciding factor, because it is once again going to be a very close vote. What was the last vote that was this close? It was like between, it was Neptunemon, Phoenixmon, and something else, and Neptunemon ended up winning by like 1 or 2 votes. Oh wait, Crusadermon is making a comeback. Now Crusadermon is at 6. It's literally 8-7-6. I like to give as much time as possible so as many people can get their votes in as they can. So I try to wait. I'm gonna give it like 1 more minute, because it looks like we're not gonna get any more votes. I think this might be the final result I'm looking at here. I think it was between Seraphimon and Neptunemon. I don't think it was Seraphimon. I don't ever remember putting Seraphimon on a poll, but I might be remembering wrong. I'd have to go back and look. YouTube must hate you? Well, YouTube can skip ahead. It's not rocket science. It's their fault if they just sit through it and are like, oh, I'm bored because there were 4 or 5 minutes of the video where he just sat on one screen because it was a Twitch stream and people were voting on stuff. How dare he make his Twitch content better for the Twitch viewers to make it more enjoyable? Just skip ahead 4 minutes. It's not that hard. I'm not seeing any more votes. I think we're done at 21 votes, chat. And if we're done at 21 votes, then Rust Tyrannomon wins by literally 1 vote. This is, I think, the closest poll we've had. 8 for Rust Tyrannomon, 7 for Tentomon, 6 for Crusadermon. So we're going to go with Rust Tyrannomon. Do we have an electric yet? I don't think we had an electric yet, so that's pretty good. Ooh, his support skill is pretty nice. 10% chance of stunning a target when attacking. His stats don't look too bad, but I also don't know what the base stats is. But I know that he's got really high attack, decent defense, and not too bad speed. His intelligence just sucks. I want to, like, read what Terror Clusters does, but it won't let me. All right. So definitely want to go Metal Tyrannomon. That makes the most sense. Tyrannomon, why is Tyrannomon data? Well, we don't have a second data yet. So honestly, that's fine. So we're gonna try and create, if we can create Tyrannomon straight up, I'll do that. But if not, then we'll just grab Guilmon or Agumon Black. We'll go Tyrannomon, even though it's a data, and then Metal Tyrannomon to Rust Tyrannomon from there. I do really like Rust Tyrannomon's design. It's really good. All right, let's go.